Do we have any online questions? Are we able to find that out? No? Yeah? Any questions from the floor for Ms. Nagarajan? Well, I would just like to comment briefly regarding your presentation, and I think it's also tied into the presentation of our colleague before, Mr. Tammy, regarding involving and implementing this new level of technology in the way we operate, not just in our organizations, but also in schools and our daily lives. And I think as regulators, I think it's very important just to, and if we just piggyback on what Professor was spoken to yesterday regarding, liaising with the other governmental organizations or stakeholders in getting that symbiosis to get these things to work. Because it's all nice and fairy to say, well, there are so many benefits that can be done from implementing these technologies. It will increase productivity, it will do a lot, and it will also assist in terms of the ROI. But if we can't implement it because of bureaucracy, because you don't have the facilities from particular organizations, you don't have the infrastructure, you don't have, as Mr. Campbell said, competing priorities with respect to spectrum to enable these things to come on board, then obviously we would be limiting the impact that it can have on our social, economic, and our living. So I think it's something that we as regulators need to take into consideration in terms of going forward. Yes, we have all of these new technologies coming aboard, but what are we doing with respect to enabling them to be really implemented in our daily lives? So that's my just comment with respect to going as we go out for lunch. But before, I would like to thank Ms. Nagarajan for your presentation and just being with us for the end of our morning session. Thank you so very much for your enlightening comments, and also to appreciate the presentation from Mr. Pagani.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Great, excellent. Very enlightening audience. No one fell asleep, so that was good. Thank you again. I'll take you to the chair. We'll take us into lunch.
Thank you, the chair. So we now need to go. It's time for lunch now. So there's lunch.